Hey Collective, I just wanted to come on here and do a video. So thanks to those who are returning to check this out. I'm first going to take a look at your energy and then we're going to jump into the energy connected to you. All right, so this is for the collective. What is the collective's current energy? Judgment in reverse. Ten of Swords in the reverse. And the Tower in the reverse. So, collective, there's an energy here where I feel like you haven't completely walked away from a situation because you feel that you haven't gotten the closure that you need. Whether this is closure that you've been looking for, or whether this is closure that you often think about or not, there's something here where you're still waiting for the ball to drop. You're still waiting for someone to speak up. You're still waiting for someone to come back, reach out. Doesn't have to be romantic, but you are there. You are in an energy currently where you're waiting for either an apology or just for someone to make something right. Because with the Judgment in reverse here, it's like you feel like you were wronged. And so I'm not feeling this energy as you're the one that has to, speak up or you're the one that has to apologize. I'm feeling this more as whatever person or situation that you're dealing with, it's like you feel it intuitively that this situation is not completely over. Whether that situation plays out into, I don't know, something in a physical form or just someone coming back to apologize, nothing more. It's like deep down that someone wants to come in to talk to you about something, to apologize for something. And I think because of that, you haven't completely walked away from the situation. All right, let's see the energy of the person connected to you. Three of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Hermit. So, the energy of this person is pretty different. I feel that the situation that you're connected to, the reason that they're in the hermit mode is because I feel like they're healing something. What? I'm not exactly sure, but it seems like they're healing something. They're going through something. They're trying to look for their happiness. So also coming out as the Three of Pentacles, the situation, the person that you're dealing with, they could seem like they're having a good time, or they could seem like they're completely fine, or that they're completely healed. But I'm going to be honest here with the Hermit, I'm feeling a deeper energy of knowing that they need to fix something within and knowing that they need to make things right around them. So even though they have this Three of Pentacles energy where, I don't know, if you are in communication with them, it could be pretty basic. Maybe they just seem nonchalant. Whatever it is, I just feel like this person is searching for their happiness, whatever direction that is towards, I'm not sure. But it's like they want something fresh. They want something new. But at the same time, even if on the outside they seem like they're getting along just well, they're doing completely fine, on the inside it's a completely different story. So what does this energy want with you, collective? What does this energy want with you? Five of Cups, Five of Wands in the reverse, and the Hangman. So the thing here is that whatever happened between you two, or whatever was said between you two, this person's taking it pretty hard. I don't think they're happy about this situation. But here with the Hangman and the Five of Wands in the reverse, I feel like anything extra on their plate is just not something that they can deal with right now. And I don't think it's just towards you, but if there was an energy of tension or conflict or confusion or any of that type of energy, I feel like it was too much on their plate. I keep hearing that, too much on their plate. So here they're in the Five of Cups energy about you. So whoever left, whoever walked away, whoever said whatever hurtful thing, not so nice thing, or maybe it was nice, but it just made the other person not feel so good. I do have a feeling it was this person. Why? Because you're the Judgment in the reverse, and I feel like you're expecting some type of closure, or you're expecting some type of apology. But they're still feeling the Five of Cups. So they know that they've made a bit of a mess here, right? Because we have 3 cups that are spilt over. They know that they've made a bit of a mess. But here's the thing. If we're taking a look at the Five of Cups card, 3 cups are knocked over. 2 cups behind the person are still standing. That's telling me that this person can turn around, grab those 2 cups, and make a peace offering. But they're not. Why? Again, I keep hearing too much on their plate. So it's like anything that's just too much on their plate, they don't want to deal with. So that could be they don't want to deal with a commitment. They don't want to deal with responsibilities, what have you. They don't want anything extra on their plate. They rather be in the 3 of Pentacles and Sun energy. What actions, if any, will they take towards you in the next week or 2? 3 of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Swords upright and the Chariot. So here's the thing, collective. Let me see. Why are the 3 of Cups in the reverse? So I do feel that you are going to hear from this person. In fact, some of you might bump into this person. And for others of you where this is long distance, whether it's an hour away or a few hours away or a different country. Sorry, I just had to check my phone. I feel like they're going to come towards you. Maybe they're traveling closer to you because of the holidays. Or maybe they're just planning to see you, to talk to you. But here's the thing, collective. I feel like even though they may want to reach out or they may want to see you, the intention of reconciliation, the intention of owning up to what they said or what they did is not there, unfortunately. Now, this is just energy for the next week or 2, so that can completely change. But what I'm seeing here is that they're going to have an energy of wanting to reach out, of wanting to see you, of wanting to come closer to you wherever you are, even if that means traveling. But with the 3 cups in the reverse, it's like they're not going to really make you an offer. So if you're hoping that they come in to make an offer in the next 2 weeks, I'm not feeling that. I feel like there's still going to be this energy where anything with like extra responsibility, anything where they have to take extra accountability, is just not something that they can do right now. They just don't want to think about it. So the energy of moving towards you is there. But if you're hoping for something more than, because for some reason, I'm feeling like the conversation's going to be, I don't know. So they reach out to you and they're like, hey, how have you been? Or like, how's your Christmas going? What are you doing for the holidays? Kind of basic, Whereas maybe you're expecting more. I don't really feel like they're going to give that much more right now. What are they hoping to have with the collective over the next 2 to 3 weeks, let's say? Over December, what are they hoping to have with collective? Yeah, so we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, the 10 of Swords upright. So there's 2 10 of Swords in this deck, and one of them that I just pulled out says everything is fine. So this 10 of Swords is saying, yeah, there's an ending. Yeah, it's complete, this cycle. But at the same time, it's like they're acting like everything is fine when everything is not fine. I honestly think that this person is just so distracted with whatever is going on in their life, whether that's healing, whether that's work, taking care of family, whatever the situation. Could be the holidays. We're in that time of year. So whatever the situation is, collective, I just feel like that's where their focus is going to be. They just don't want anything extra on their plate. Now, I do see that they care about you. And it's like they know that they have to make things right, but they're kind of like, I'm not going to think about that right now. And so their intention is going elsewhere. Attention is going elsewhere, sorry. Their attention is going elsewhere. So collective, what are you hoping happens out of this situation? 4 of Swords. the World in the reverse, and the Nine of Cups. So collective, when it comes to this situation, I don't think you're actually expecting much by Christmas, but you're hoping to hear something because you are coming out as the Nine of Cups. You feel stuck. You feel like there hasn't been, this hasn't been an end of a cycle. There's still something more to explore. There's still something more to learn, to grow with, right? World in the reverse. It can't, it's not done. It's not finished. There's still something more. So although you're hoping that possibly they come in, they make some type of offer, whether that's just an apology or to see you, what have you. At the same time with the Four of Swords here, I don't think you're moving towards them. I don't think they're moving towards you. I just don't feel that strongly in the energy right now. And I think that's what you're expecting. I think you know that they're probably not going to reach out soon. And like I said, even if they did reach out, it's probably going to be in a way that's not going to really make you happy. That's not really going to impress you. So I think you're just going to focus on whatever you have to focus on this month. All right, so let's see. What is the potential future outcome between the collective and the person on their mind? Three of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords in the reverse. So I just feel here that, in the next little while, at least for the next 2 weeks, not much is going to happen here. In fact, I feel like both of you are still going to feel quite sad about this situation. Both of you are going to feel hurt. Remember, this person's coming out as the Sun and the Three of Pentacles. They're acting like they're fine, but they're not. Okay? So I see both of you feeling hurt by this situation. Both of you having to heal from the situation. Because if there's any type of confusion around it or pain around it or, hurt of any kind around it, I don't really see it coming together as it should. So if there is an opportunity for this to one day come together, I don't know, right? I'm only reading for the next 2 weeks. So if there is an energy of this coming back together, I think that both of you have to do work first before this can, if it were to come back together, I don't think much is going to come out of it. But if both of you take the time to heal and to see where you could have fixed things with the situation, then if it does come around, I think that this has potential, at least potential to reconcile and to start as friends and see where it goes from there. Let's get some oracles for you. Emotions are running high. Supermoon. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. All right, so someone here, they could be letting their past hold them back. They can be, acting out because of traumas, because they haven't let go of anything. And Mars in retrograde, Mercury's in retrograde right now until the 15th. Mars is in retrograde in Leo, and then it's going to move into Cancer. Emotions are going to be running high. So, if things don't come together in the next couple of weeks, don't take that necessarily as a loss. Take it as a lesson. What are you learning in this time? What are you healing in this time? What are you trying to figure out in this time? That's going to be super important. All right, collective. The more I honor my inner light, the more I brighten the world. So I choose to shine. Also, I am committed to bringing forth my greatness. I will no longer play small. So if you guys were in a situation with this person and they ended things or they said something to you or they walked away, what have you, because maybe you were too much for them, right? Because this right here says, I will no longer play small. Don't let someone dim your light. All right? At the end of the day, if it's not abusive, if it's not toxic, don't let someone dim your light. If someone doesn't understand that light that you're shining, guess what? Someone will. Someone will. We eventually find our people. And we find our people at the right time. But sometimes we have a bunch of lessons that we have to walk through first. Okay, collective? So I hope that could help someone in some way, shape, or form. And I will see you later.